My name is J Cash. It's Jayca money sign H. I'm from Anne Arundel County, Maryland. I represent my whole county. It ain't just one spot. Singing. I'm terrible at singing, but I love to do it. Hey, if I could sing, I would never rap, but I'm terrible at singing. I'll say like my selflessness, because I feel as though that I use my selflessness as a way to measure how somebody else should treat me based off how I treat them. So it make me view them a certain way because they not like me, instead of accepting somebody for who they are. Cheating. The actual act itself is a bad situation. Lying about it, I mean, I feel like when you lie about it, that's your way of trying to cover up or make up for the feeling of the other person. So, but you already did the dirty deed, which was cheating, in my opinion. Okay.
Biggest lie in dating.
Biggest lie in dating, 50-50. I mean, I feel like that 50-50 is it ain't realistic, to be honest with you, because it may not be able to give you that percentage of what you need, and you might not be able to give that percentage of what you need. So I believe that sometimes it might be 70-30, 60-40. It all depends on how your dynamic works. But to think 50-50 is the end-all be-all, I think you're sadly mistaken. The bad that social media created. It take away the element of real life, and it gives you false hope, in my opinion. I feel as though that it started off as a networking situation, and people started using it for personal, and it got too personal to where now there's no value in social media. I understand that people can make money off of it, but that's based off of people's personal preference. It's not based off of the work that you actually put in on the social media to network. Everybody not you. It's a reason why you are. Damn, that's a good question. What's the automatic red flag I know anyway? I say needy, being needy, because to a certain extent you feel as though that you are there for the person to pick up where they lack. However, it might become extensive, and just because you got it, you'll look past it. Not if it's somebody you love, because I feel as though that the amount of time doesn't matter. It's the value of the time. So it might be 15 minutes where I speak to you, but if those, the best 15 minutes of your 24 hours, who gives a fuck what I was doing for the rest of the time? Lie that I tell that hurts nobody. Man, that's funny as shit. I'm a bodybuilder. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Took me 30 years to get this physique, nigga. You don't think I want to flaunt it? Popularity, fame. I feel like that coming from a place where you might not have, I don't know. I'm gonna say popularity and fame because they go hand to hand to me. As far as popularity, when you at the younger age and say you in like high school and stuff like that, you think popularity is the main thing that you need to be validated. However, in my opinion, because I was somebody that was popular in school, I wish I was the person who didn't have popularity, because they were able to focus on the real task in hand in school instead of worried about going every time with my haircut, being fly, worried about the girls. I should have been worried about the actual task at hand. So maybe you'll be further. However, in those situations, it turned into fame because your popularity is connected to the doors that open in the future, and make your networking situation better. But every profession doesn't require a network at a high level. You know, it could, because it's still based off of you. So then now when we turn into fame, you realize that you don't have time to be you, because you have to be whatever image you created. And if you had it from popularity in high school to now you're a grown ass man, you spend the majority of your life fitting the image instead of fitting you. I'm everywhere on all platforms. Anywhere you can find music, you can find me. Again, it's J Cash on there. It's like first name, last name, Jayca money sign H. What I got next coming up, I got a project that I'm working on. I got a couple projects in the tuck. I already created a melodic project called Cashin' Over. I know that's funny because the dude that say he don't like to sing, but I'm trying to broaden my horizon to make myself an artist and not just a rapper. So I have a sequel to that, which is going to be Cashin' Over 2. That's in the works, and I'm also working on, obviously, a rap tape I call it Bank Shot Cash, because it's not an alter ego. I feel like that everybody has more than one person within, but it all depends on what lane or what crowd brings out that person. So Bank Shot Cash to me is like, nigga, it's going in. Feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, let's get to the fundamentals of the situation. So Bank Shot Cash is coming up soon. I'm trying to do a lot of content, visuals, put a name to the face, a lot of networking, a lot of shows, whether it's a showcase or whether I get booked, just, feet on the pavement and actually putting the grind in.
Okay, and give us your name and the drop for Redbloxx.
So my name is Jay Cash, and right now I'm tuned in to Redbloxx. Was that cool or like my fault? Yeah, I realized that. So like, is there anything like y'all want me to include in it? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I drop like, it's Jay Cash. I'm tuning in to Redbloxx. Yeah, all right, bet. All right, bet. It's Jay Cash, man, and I'm in here with the Redbloxx, man. I'm liking the vibe, man. I feel like it's something you should tap into if you haven't already. I mean, they got the cash in the building. Why not you in the building? Redbloxx, man, taking over the streets.